4 a.m. and I'm hitting the road. Well, I've been driving for about 8 hours now, and I'm somewhere in Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains are right over there, and the reason for this road trip is because I'm moving. Yeah, I'm kind of out of nowhere, huh? So I'm kind of taking a trip to get something set up over there and do a little bit of work for 2.5 weeks, and then I'm going to be flying back, leaving my car here, or in Georgia, and then bringing a truck down with all of our stuff. That is a very rundown house. Oh my. Anyway, so yes, we're moving just outside of Atlanta, in a city called Alpharetta. It's a bit of a tech city. It's a cool place. Yeah, and well, I guess I should explain why. And then 2 weeks happened, and yeah, I forget where I left off. I said something about, let me explain. And then I got to Atlanta and got completely busy with work, and yeah, I let 2 weeks happen without uploading anything, and I feel kind of crappy about it. For the past year and some change, almost a year and a half, well, actually a little less. Year and a quarter. We've lived in Massachusetts now. We moved there because my brother was sick. And then this past April, he passed away from cancer. And it's been a really, really rough year. In fact, I never really talked about it in any of the videos because I just didn't feel like this is the place for it. And I try to keep a lot of the personal stuff out, but I feel like I should give some reason why the moves are happening, and yeah, so that was kind of a big, tough year for us, and I don't know, as you can imagine, it puts you through a lot, but so that was the whole reason we moved to Massachusetts, and that whole time we were there, I didn't have enough work in that area for the creative field that I'm in, and while we were here we were happy to help out my brother, but now that time has passed, we just can't survive much longer in Massachusetts off of, at least in our area of Massachusetts, off in the creative world, because that's where my skills are, and I do have to pay the bills. So I got some offers and I got some work in the Atlanta area, so that's where we're moving to. And I've been really busy with work for the past couple of weeks, so that's why there have not been uploads. Now, my wife is originally from this area. She grew up in Georgia, and yeah, so it's kind of nice. She'll be able to spend time with people that she grew up with and knows well, and she's more familiar with the area, and I will eventually get used to the area. So yeah, it's kind of a new beginning. I hope I'm done moving for a little while, at least until we get a more permanent home. Like eventually we'd like to get a house so that we can kind of stop the moving. But anyway, yeah, it's exciting. Atlanta's big. There's a lot going on here, especially in the creative fields. You probably recognize that giant peach logo, Georgia. They're slapped on a whole bunch of movies now because Atlanta is now becoming one of the biggest film industry capitals of the world now, or at least of the country. It's actually starting to take over LA. It's ridiculous. Not that I'm here for that, but it shows that there's a big push and a lot of need for the creative field. And there's a few things that haven't been touched yet here, and I'd like to take a stab at them. One thing that's odd is there's not a lot of YouTubers here, at least not big ones. I kind of looked it up, and the Georgia area doesn't have a lot of big YouTubers, so Who knows? Let's see if we can stir the pot a little. Not that I'm a big YouTuber yet, but it's nice to be able to make a living wage again. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm a bit frazzled. It's been quite a year, and usually in my videos I just talk about, you know, the creative stuff I work with. I don't talk about anything personal, and I tend to like to keep it that way, but I feel like letting you guys in on just at least that much. But anyway, one of the things I worked on here is Neewer, the company Neewer. If you've ever done anything with, if you ever looked on Amazon, looked for like a more budget option for something, you definitely have seen them. And pretty much everyone I know who has a camera has something from them, whether it be a tripod, microphone flash, or, you know, light box or something. They have something from Neewer. So they reached out to me and they said that no one's really reviewed this. It's their phone gimbal, and it's actually pretty nifty. Now, I'm not going to do the review here. I'll show you a little bit of the unboxing, but I've been playing around with this for the day and testing to see how well it works. It's off, so that's why it's all clanky right now. But I think it's an interesting product that might make some waves. But yeah, they want me to look at a few of their stuff and see what I think of them and share them with you. Some of their less spotlighted objects. I think they've had a phone gimbal before, but this is a new one. So, hope to help you guys out a little bit with that, and it should be pretty exciting. What else? What else is different? Well, obviously this booth is different. It's actually, so I'm moving Laplanet Arts. Actually, hold on. Let me cut to that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Welcome to the new space. Well, aside from that train. That train's loud. Let's go inside. This is the new home of Laplanet Arts. And it's pretty cool looking. Okay, so I've moved Laplanet Arts because I was operating it out of my home and had it all, like the address for it was just my home address, and I didn't publicize it because that would be weird. But now I have an actual physical address for Laplanet Arts that you can send things to. You can mail me stuff, anything you want. Don't be weird about it. Other people put my stuff in my box. But I work in, I have a community space area now, and a place to go to sometimes film things and meet up with people and all that fun stuff. And it's all here. And this is one of the booths. This is meant for like talking on the phone and all that, but it has a nice ominous down-directional light that I can use. And it's also mildly sound dampened. They got these like fiberglass boards all on the side, but yeah. My audio isn't fantastic right now either because somehow I lost my shotgun mic along the way, and now I have to rely on the camera's microphone, which is the worst. So I have to get a new shotgun mic or find my other one at some point, but I'm gonna wait until the move is a little bit more settled. I'll find another mic or something to work with for the majority of the other stuff, but yeah, you'll have to bear with me. Yeah, so this is something. I wasn't even sure what I would talk about with you guys for that. Just kind of an announcement about moving. It's different. Atlanta is very different, and now I've had this channel in 3 different states, and that's a lot for a year and a half of being on YouTube. It's getting close to 2 years. A year and 3/4, we'll give it that. I also guess I want to take a moment and thank you guys for getting me to where I am so far on YouTube. I know I've got so much more progress to go, but I am growing, and it's all because of you guys, and you guys taking an interest in my channel and being pretty cool to me, and I appreciate that. So stick around. I've got a lot of plans that I want to accomplish while I'm here, And I hope you stick around to watch them happen, because there's going to be some good stuff, for sure. Just, you got to wait for the grace period once I'm finally done moving. So I'll be officially here September 15th, yes. I did kind of a soft move. I came here just to work for a couple weeks and get things set up. And anyway, that's it for today, guys. I'll see you later.